Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am Infinite Life, here to share the truth unapologetically. And what are we going to do right now? Raise those frequencies. Oh, yeah. What else? Raise those vibrations. Take that good ass energy. I'm sprinkling on you right now. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass this breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh yeah, free to be. Beautiful, infinitely. One more time, deep down from the base of our spine, and light up those chakras. Yes, light them up infinitely like the rainbow in the sky. Let's go. Make it deep, make it beautiful. Let's go. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a hello there? Oh yeah, hello. Sorry for the few little mistakes I've been making, but in a real jovial mood today. You know, having a little bit of ascension symptoms coming on ever so often. Like right now I want to sneeze, but I'm letting it go so it don't interrupt my video. Today I want to speak to you guys about how to generate peace in life. This is a big subject for me because it took a little while for me to harness this peace that sometimes when it gets tampered with, I always have to remember to, one, center myself, to always center myself. And how I go about doing that is every day during meditation, I can sense the peacefulness in spaces that is natural. When I go out in nature or I sit amongst nature, yes, I hear all the beautiful birds and I see all the beauty that is happening, like the butterflies and the bees and all the animals moving around. But in that space of meditation, there's a stillness now, and it is very subtle in the backdrop of all that is happening. And in that space is where I tap into. And because I have become so in tune with that space, now that anything outside myself that tries to distract me or try to get me to react, I always resort to feeling into that space to maintain balance within myself, you know. And there are times, sometimes the ego gets carried away a little bit, but that space always reminds me as I am being pulled into another direction to always pull myself back into that space now, so create space to really find what peace really means now. Because when you tap into that, even if distractions and circumstances appear, um, unknowingly, you can always center yourself, you know. Another thing is allow people who always want to invade your space to tell you otherwise. Allow them to be. Don't try to show them the view within, because and remember, most people are stuck in their ways. They're stuck on a timeline of greed and lower frequencies just in general. We all know what lower frequencies is. In survival mode, and it is hard for them to come out of it, and you know you just have to allow people to see your victories now, and not to try to engage in confrontation with them, but let them believe what they want to believe when they don't agree. Now, I'm not saying not to talk to people who want to know, I'm just saying there are people who want to know, but still try to get you to see it their way, and we all who are on this path, on this journey, know exactly the view from it, and what it is showing us, and how to live in it, Yeah. Another way is to be true to yourself. You don't have to take anyone's advice but yourself, but you know truth when you hear truth spoken to you. So be in that mindfulness now, because peace does bring mindfulness. It is actually bring observation in your life. It shows you your authentic reflections in life. And you got to stay true to yourself always. You didn't come here to rescue anyone but yourself. And it may seem selfish saying that, but people who are not in this vibration is because they don't want to be in it. They don't want to learn about it. They don't want to be in natural states. They don't want to be in nature. They don't want to participate in things like that. And it is what it is. you know Basically, you have to love yourself and the truth of who you are to maintain peace in your life, because it's in that peacefulness your reality shifts. I have been experiencing some major reality shifts in my life, and it's because when people try to get me to react, and before that even takes place, my intuition is done already working for me to show me that I don't need to go to those depths, because that's what most people are waiting for, to see a reaction from you to get you irritated. And instead, no, I just go into my peace mode, and see it for what it is. So you gotta continuously program your subconscious mind to see things for what it is, and why it is that way, you know, and hopefully one day they might wake up to the real reality we live in, and how we are to be amongst each other as human beings now. You know, I was listening to something yesterday and they were saying, by Eckhart Tolle, he was saying, people when you want to be in that space because they choose to be in that space, you know, and that consciousness is a subconscious thing, but unconscious thinking is what leads to the reality being and shaping itself in the way it is now, because nobody's not thinking consciously of a better way of living. They always trying to revert to the old ways or the old things that they were taught and claiming it to themselves. So in that state now, you gotta realize that initially you now, who is beyond that, have to see that for what it is and release that and continue moving forward in your state peacefully now. I don't know if I didn't catch that, but that was a deep dive. And that's how you continue to generate peacefulness in your life now, not having to absorb others' energy, not having to do none of these things because, I mean, you're already in that space of flow. So you don't need to take on anything outside yourself. And that's how you generate peace all the time. That go returning to always back into that space that you have for yourself and keep that peace. Now, I reach a place as of now to not engage in others' um, distortion, because I get to realize the one way of thinking is not mine. It is ingrained programming, and I don't have that within me. So you who are channeling love frequencies and living consciously, subconsciously, know this for yourself. Is the only way you generate peace within yourself. So I just wanted to come and share this in this my environment peaceful right now, and it will remain this way, and you can have it too. Just create space and find the peace in the space so that you could always center yourself if you feel triggered, or if you feel an emotional rise, or if you feel somebody trying to get in your space. I am Infinite Life, here to share the truth unapologetically. Please tap that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with someone who needs to hear this, and let peace and love and harmony fill your life daily, infinitely. So all the beauty you have inside of you manifest effortlessly. To have a beautiful, spectacular, wonderful, amazing, magical day. Awesome as you are. I love all of you, New Earth Stars.